Hello, hello. Hello, guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Elegant Conversation with Jacqueline Valdez. Super excited to be here. How is everybody? We're just waiting for people to pop in. So you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, and also I'm so excited for today's interviews. So we are going to be talking about how to discover your personal style. So I'm really excited. Hello. Just waiting for people to pop in. Come on in, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Just waiting for some more people to pop in. Come on down. Hello. Super excited, guys. Welcome. Hello, hello. We are joining, connecting. Hey.
Hello, how are you?
I am doing well, beautiful. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you so much for having me. I was so looking forward to this. So
Aw.
it's so good to see you.
I know. I'm so excited that we got you on and you look gorgeous.
Thank you. You do too. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So thank you guys. So welcome. Welcome to Elegant Conversation with Jacqueline Valdez. We are talking about how to discover your personal style. And we are talking to Miss Kristen Peoples. So
Yes.
excited. And you look gorgeous. I love your background and I love it, love it, love it.
Thank you. You look beautiful as usual. And I love your energy. Like, it's so like elevating and inviting. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, I know. We've been talking back and forth for a while. It has been super crazy. So I'm really happy to have you here and that we made it happen.
Me too. And I hope this is the first of many collabs to come. So I'm just super excited.
Yes.
And just happy to be here and happy to finally have connected with you.
Yes. So how have you been? You've been super busy yourself.
Super busy. Lots of good things going on. And you know, it's funny that it's already December.
I know
it's been a crazy year, but I feel like it's gone by so fast.
It has. I was thinking the same thing too. It's like, how is it Christmas already? And how are we here to New Year's? And where did the year go?
Exactly. But you know, I'm grateful to still be here, especially with everything that's going on. So nothing but gratitude on my end for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I love that you are still staying positive. You're still stylish. You're still, rocking that confidence. And it's beautiful to see.
Thank you. And you know, I'm glad you kind of touched on that. And I'm not like that. I'm not 100% every day. Yeah. I want to be very clear on that. But on the days that I bring it, I definitely bring it. I think we all have our moments.
Yeah.
And it's okay to have them as long as we don't stay there.
Yes.
You know? So I appreciate that.
Yes. I love that so much. Yeah, because it's so important to really, self-love and to let yourself, you can be down, you can be upset, you can be in your emotions, but then realize it's going to get better and just be your biggest cheerleader.
You have to. I think it's very important to always encourage yourself and really think about your diet, right? Yeah. And not just from a food perspective, but like, what are you feeding your mind? What are you feeding your spirit? What are you feeding your thoughts? That's extremely important. What we listen to, what we're reading, even on social media, what are we looking at? So really take those things into account too.
Yes, and I love that. It's like you said, you pretty much, feeding your soul. What are you feeding? Everything, your mind, your body, your spirit. You have to feed it with good stuff, positive stuff.
Exactly. What you put in is what you get out. So that's the way I try to live. So I couldn't agree with you more.
Oh, I love it. That's very beautiful. It's so needed right now too, with everything that's so challenging and difficult, and it's nice to put on some pretty makeup, to put on a sexy outfit, or to look handsome,
Exactly. And for me, it's more like therapeutic for me, like to get dressed, and it actually gives my day a level of normalcy. And even going to get my makeup done, like those self-care things, everybody's version of self-care may look different for them, right? But I do think that it's important that we all practice something every single day, big or small. And for me, style is definitely a form of self-care that I, choose to partake in, amongst other things too. But, getting dressed and just kind of incorporating some level of normalcy throughout the day really helps me tremendously.
Yeah, I was talking to a friend a couple days ago, and she was talking about, she gets really dolled up, really dressed up, and her daughter was like, "Where are you going? There's nowhere to go." And she's like, "I'm going to CVS, and I'm going to look fierce when I go to CVS."
I love it. I love it. Like, who made the rule that you only have to get dressed up for special occasions?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like whatever you want your special occasion to be, then like own it and make it that. Like for me, since especially like earlier in the year when everything was pretty much shut down, me getting dressed up was like my only time to really do something. And it could have just been to take pictures or to run to the store. But, I feel like you create your own rules and you create your own experience. So if you want to get dolled up and go to Target or whatever, go for it.
I love it. Yes. Thank you guys for popping in. Hello, hello. So it's so true. You have to just do whatever makes you happy. Do what gives you that extra burst of confidence and do something that's passionate, whether it's going to feed your spirit, your mind, your soul, or just your confidence and, feeling sassy.
Exactly. And whatever that looks like for you, create that for yourself. Like for me, I'm not made up every day. Like I don't do my makeup every single day, but on the times that I do, like I could tell the difference. On the days that I'm really dolled up or just very nice, I perform better. My energy is higher. And so, when you think about it, when you look good, you feel good. And then when you feel good, you feel unstoppable, right? And so it's just one of those things for me is that it's not something you have to do every day. But I would encourage people to maybe like once a week or twice a week, really, take that time for yourself and make time for yourself. And it's just very important to always, try to carry yourself as the best version of you, whatever that looks like.
Yes, I love that so much. I used to have a ballet teacher that would tell me every day, don't go out, don't leave your house, even if you have your hair in a bun, without lipstick, red lipstick, and mascara.
I love that. Now, I might not do the mascara every day, but I'm definitely going to have a bold lip. I love lipstick. I feel like it's something so simple, but it takes your look to another level without a lot of effort. Yeah. So I like that.
That's true. So as far as like finding your style, how do you know what is current, what is hip, what is flattering to your body? There's so many questions.
Great question. But let's backtrack really quickly.
Yes.
So when you're talking about trends and I think that's cool. That's fine.
Yes.
But you have to discover your personal style.
Yes.
So even though like I consider myself to be a decent dresser, I don't think I'm a trendy person. I think I kind of create my own trends or what works best for me. And so the first question you really want to ask yourself is, what am I trying to say, like with my look? So think about it, your clothes, your style, your makeup, anything.
Yeah.
Those are things that allow you to speak and express yourself without really saying anything. So that's the first question. I really don't like to say, well, what's in or what's out. Because for me, what's in might not be in for me. It might not be the look that I'm going for. So I really like to discover what I'm trying to express first, right? Now, if you want to look into the trends, I don't think that's a problem either. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not wearing things that are outdated. I'm just saying really focus on what you want to say. Yeah. So that's the first question.
I love it.
And then when you start thinking about body types, right?
Yeah.
Everyone has a different body type. That's just a fact. But I think there are clothes that flatters everyone. And so if you're not really familiar with what looks good on you, it's so many free resources out there. Do not be afraid to look up things on the internet. YouTube literally has everything, right? And so you can always look up 2020 styles for different body types, right?
Nice.
You're going to find all kinds of information there. And then another thing that helps me too is like when I'm shopping for certain things, especially online, because we're pretty much all shopping online now. I like to kind of look at the model. And what I mean by that is, even if we're not built exactly alike, I kind of can visualize myself in that particular look.
Smart.
And kind of see like, okay, is this something I want to try? And the fourth thing I would say is, don't be afraid to branch out.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as failure. It's your style, it's your look. The main thing is just being confident, making sure it fits your body well, but just owning it.
Yeah.
That's the main
Own
thing.
it.
Own it. Own it.
I love that so much. And I love that you said you don't have to worry about, you know, fitting in with the trends, fitting in with the most current stuff. Don't be afraid to be your own person, your own style. And your clothing and your style can speak without using words. And what is it that you are wanting to give across?
Exactly. Exactly. And so a lot of times, especially for clients that I work with, or just people that ask me for my expertise in general,
Yeah.
I always try to shy people away from feeling like they have to know what the trends are.
Yeah.
It's cool if that's where you want to start, but don't feel pressured to like follow those rules. I really don't believe in a lot of rules. I believe in the basics. If it fits you well, it's saying what you want to say, and you feel like your best self in it.
Yeah.
I think it's as simple as that.
I love it so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the hearts and shout out. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's so true though, with trends too, because I feel like there's some stuff that I'll see that's, you know, coming back from, you know, I'm giving my age away here, but from the 80s. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I cannot wear that stuff nowadays.
Yeah, like you have to do what works for you. And like for me, especially like with my schedule being as hectic as it is a lot, and I'm sure you can relate to that too.
Yes.
Like I don't want to keep up with every single thing, right? Yeah. Like I would drive myself crazy, like, oh, how did I miss this? Or I need to try that. Like, no, like build something around you. Build something that works for you. And then you can, you know, expand from there. But don't consume yourself with like, oh my gosh, I have to keep up with this, because there's always going to be something new.
That's true.
Always.
That's true. Everything always like moves so fast.
It
and
does.
Having, you know, your personal style, it doesn't necessarily just mean clothes. It could be accessories. It could be your jewelry, your shoes, your, you know, necklaces, rings, nail polish.
Exactly. And like, for me, I like to buy staple pieces. So things that I would love to wear over and over again, but also things that you can mix and match, right?
Nice.
So I don't like to break the bank when I'm shopping for anything.
Yeah.
But I do try to buy pieces that I can see myself pairing with something else. Like you said, accessories are an easy way to change up your look.
Yeah.
And you know, especially like with statement earrings and necklaces now, nail polish, and even the press-on nails are coming back if you don't want to go to the nail salon. It's just, the options are limitless. Yeah. It's really just what you want.
Yeah. Have fun with it.
Have fun with it and own it. I cannot stress that enough.
Yes. Own it.
Yes.
I love it so much. Yeah, there's such incredible tips for sure. I love it so much. Yeah, and I find, you know, there's times where I put stuff together and some people have been like, what are you putting together? Like you have a tie-dyed sundress with like leg stockings up to your knees. And I'm like, it's comfortable. It works. This is me.
It's you. It's you. I love to do mixed prints. I love to create my own looks. And sometimes other people like it, sometimes they don't, but I like it. So that's what works for me.
Yes, own it and don't be worried about pleasing other people. If you enjoy it and you feel confident in it, then rock it.
Exactly. I couldn't agree with you more.
I love it. So you said you had some favorite staple pieces. What is an example of some of these?
Great question. I love to have like a fitted midi dress, so like something that hits like right below the knee. And I like to get them in like solid colors, so like black, maybe like a neutral tone, olive green, because you could pair those with like anything. You could throw a blazer on with it, a kimono, or like a fatigue jacket, which that's another essential for me. I love my fatigue jacket because I pair it with anything, whether it's leopard, jeans, I don't care. I love it. Another staple for me is I love a great pair of leggings, and especially like faux leather. leggings because you can pair those with like a graphic tee
Mm.
or a jacket.
Cute.
It's so many options with that. So those are mostly all of my staples. I love a great fitting pump, a great fitting pair of shoes that's comfortable that I can, move around in.
Nice.
Yeah, so those are pretty much my staples that I always have.
Nice.
Always have.
Oh, I love it so much. I'm gonna have to take those tips. You've inspired me. I love it. I will dress and I will like shout out to you.
Okay.
I love it so much. So then you help people with their fashion and with their style.
Yes. And so what I'll do is we'll do a consultation first and we'll kind of talk through where you are. Like some people are trying to rebuild their wardrobe from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And so we'll kind of get a general idea of what they're looking for. And then sometimes I'll do what I call a closet audit and kind of see what you already have and see how we can pair it with some other pieces that you already have or how we can incorporate new things in your wardrobe. So really it just depends on what you're looking for.
Oh my gosh, that must be so much fun.
It's a lot of fun because it doesn't feel like work to me. Yeah. I always had a thing for fashion. And so it's just a great thing that I'm able to help other people with that too.
I love that so much. And you just have so much passion and it shows and you are just so fun with it. And it's just so inspiring.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, yes, of course. I love that you do the closet audit too. I actually went through my closet and I have been purging and donating and getting rid of stuff. And I'm not allowed to put more stuff in my closet until I get rid of stuff.
No, I think that's a good rule because sometimes, especially like, even I'm guilty of this too. Like I'll go through my closet and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this, or I haven't worn this in a while. I need to get rid of it, or certain things like that. So I don't think it's anything wrong with creating rules for yourself around that.
Yeah, I love that. I was going to ask you as far as a tip for just something that's like slimming. I know a lot of people have been saying with COVID and quarantine that they're getting the it's the quarantine 10. And so everyone's getting that little extra weight and not feeling as confident. What is something that they could wear or add to their wardrobe to kind of make them feel a little bit more confident or kind of cover up a little bit of the fluff?
Okay, so I'm not covering up. So I'm not doing that.
Don't cover up.
I'm not covering up unless that's what you want to do. I'm just thinking for me personally.
Yeah.
During COVID, I've been working from home and just enjoying like takeout and all that good stuff. But I've still managed to still be stylish and not necessarily find things that are slimming. It's all back to what we were talking about before, just discovering your body type, right? And so if you have picked up a few pounds, Spanx are your best friend. Undergarments are huge, right?
Yeah.
And so that really can take your look, elevate your look. If you're looking to like look slimmer or toner or whatever the look you're trying to achieve. And another thing is layering. Okay, so let's say we were talking about the midi dress that I was telling you about just a few minutes ago. You could throw on like a fatigue jacket or a blazer or something like if you are looking to cover up. But the main thing, and I don't want to say this, because I know a lot of people think that way, like you shouldn't feel confident because your looks have changed or whatever the case may be. But your confidence really should not lie in how you look.
Yes.
Your confidence is just who you are. And so over the years, I've learned to really be confident in myself in whatever state that I'm in, right? Because I didn't gain my COVID-15 or whatever you want to call it overnight. And if I decide to lose it, I'm not going to lose it overnight. But what I will do is be Kristen every single day. And I'm going to be confident every single day. And so, you can research different styles that, complement your body type. But the main thing is, like I said, undergarments are very helpful.
Yeah.
And just, don't be afraid to try new things. I've had to try new things since my body has changed some too. But like I said, just be confident in where you are. And if you want to change something, change it. And even if you can't change it overnight, you're still you.
Yes.
And that's the main point I want to make.
I love it so much. And it's so true. You know, I'm such a huge believer in believe in yourself, self-love, and just be confident. And you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be your worst critic. And if you have gained some weight or your body's changed, it's okay. Accept it and don't cover it up. Be proud. Wear those curves, you know, just love your
Yes.
body, whether it's thin, heavy, however it is.
Exactly. And the
Yeah.
main thing is just to make sure that you're taking care of yourself,
Yes.
right? Make sure that you're incorporating those healthy habits, like we were talking about self-care, or if you do feel like you've gained a little bit over COVID, incorporate some walking or some time for yourself. But just I want to really hone back in on that confidence too.
Yeah.
And enjoy the journey of, and whatever your journey looks like is just for you.
Yes, I love it so much. Enjoy the journey, guys. Was there anything else that you wanted to tell the viewers?
I just want to thank you again. I had such a great time talking with you. If you want to connect with me, you can follow me on Instagram at the Kristen Peoples, or if you want to connect with me via my website, you can reach out to me at www.kristinpeoples.com.
Awesome. Yes. And I have your information tagged in the live so they can find you too on it after it's posted.
Okay, great.
Yes,
I'm looking forward to it.
I know. So exciting. It has been so much fun. What is it that you want to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered for sharing every single gift and talent that I have with as many people as I can. I don't believe that our gifts, everybody's blessed with a gift, right? But I don't believe they are for us to keep to ourselves. So I want to use every single thing that I have and share it with as many people as I can. I'm not a stingy person.
I love it so much. You're so beautiful on the inside and out, and you are just so shining, and you're inspiring so many people.
Thank you so much. I needed that encouragement today, so thank you.
Of course, and I'm so excited. I'm going to go back and watch this and get the tips from you that you gave and use them.
Yes, I can't wait.
I love it so much. It has been so much fun. I could talk to you all day.
Me too. Me too.
I love it.
Thank you so much again.
Yes, thank you so much. It has been such an honor. Thank you for illuminating the world with your presence.
Thank you.
Thank you. Much love. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, love. Take care.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye.